sir. We're back. I am J. Presents. I am your life coach. The class is definitely in session, baby.
My baby, my Valentine. Can I hear the making my temperature the rise? If you leave me, I could die. I swear. You are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. The loving they totally me. I am so obsessed. I want to chop your body. I want to make a wish. Open up, make I see you again. Give me love, one, two, three. Just make it bad, man, sing.
What up, kid? Chica. It's a blessed day to be alive, baby.
You could be my partner, that's why I just solo. And we can do I'm looking at you, party.
Yo, Hot Topic Thursday.
Coming early in the morning. Oh yeah, she can make you send my boy. Call me Mr. Bean, I go make you on.
Yes, sir.
Give me, baby, make you give me. I go show you love and I go take you to my city. Loneliness can make a look pretty. You want me to sing your name before you go see me. Fine girl, you know your body bad. Same body bad, can make you shake it for Ghana. Kia dance for me, baby, bad. I'm a good show, no.
Yes, sir. One life to live, baby. You better make today count. I don't know what you want, but if it ain't positive, get off of it. Let's go. I am J. Pitts Presents. I am your life coaching class is definitely in session. What you on this morning? What you on? Because if you ain't on nothing positive, you need to get off of it. Y'all be sitting out here pimping, tricking, and hoeing y'all life, but wondering why you ain't got the best results. You don't know how to treat yourself better. Even when it comes to Halloween, it says trick or treat. Halloween, it says trick or treat. Y'all love being tricked. Y'all love being tricked out a good day, a good life, good energy, great people, great opportunities. Yeah, it's either trick or treat. That's what they say when they go to the porch and they see candy, the kids see candy, they say trick or treat. Well, a lot of y'all are more tricks than treats. Life ain't treating you better. Life ain't taking you to the next level. What you doing, how you doing it, who you doing it with ain't bringing the best out of you. Be honest with yourself, because a lot of you be lying to you. And that's why you can't get your breakthrough. Yeah, it's trick or treat. Y'all getting tricked out a good day. And anybody that will pimp, trick, and hoe a good day will pimp, trick, and hoe a good life. Wasted time. Wasted energy. So let me ask you this morning, before you start your day, before the sun come up, is it trick or treat? Because a lot of y'all gonna get up tricking. You're tricking. You ain't getting no treat. Ain't nothing beneficial coming about what you doing in life. Even the way you wake up ain't healthy. You're not waking up with good energy, good positivity. Yeah, it's trick or treat. See, I don't even celebrate holidays, but a lot of y'all are celebrating it without even acknowledging it, not being aware that you're celebrating Halloween because it's trick or treat. Ain't nothing treating you right. Life ain't treating you right. You being tricked out of a lot of great things, good times, good people, great opportunities because you like tricking. You like tricking. This is why when the children run to the porch or ring the doorbell, they say trick or treat. God is saying you got options. It's either one or the other. You got options today. So let me ask you today, with all the blessings that could be established in today, with all the blessings that could be aligned to you today, today could be one of the best days of your life, but it's going to be contingent upon your options, your choices. It's either trick or treat. Some of y'all going to get tricked out of a good day because you don't know how to manage your day wisely. You don't put more value on your time. Life can't even become fulfilling because you used to being tricked. It's trick or treat. No, baby, you need to be getting all the treats, not being tricked because you're not being treated fairly. You're not being loved the way you should. You're not being treated to the level of your value or your worth. Yeah, you're not being treated well. You're being tricked out of good happiness, a good life, great opportunities, and things that could bring the best out of you. And that's your issue. I don't care if that's your family. I don't care if that's your friend, your childhood friend you grew up with. I don't care if that's your mate you lay next to every day. If they tricking, they gonna trick you out of a good day because they woke up with the wrong energy, the wrong spirit. It ain't healthy. It ain't complimenting you. Y'all gotta know you got choices. The devil lied to you and said that it's okay to be where you're at. The devil lied to you and said that it's okay to accept how you've been being treated. No. We got options, baby. No. If you ain't going to do right, ain't going to be right, ain't going to act right, then, hey, I got options. I definitely got options. If you're not treating me with love or respect or of great caliber, I got options. Somebody need to acknowledge today that you got options and stop accepting BS, poor productivity, lies, mistreatment, abandonment. Somebody that lied to you and told you that that's all you can get. Somebody that lied to you and told you that that's all you should accept. No, you got options. Somebody need to say it with me. I got options. I got options. I don't have to accept certain things. I don't have to acknowledge certain things. I don't have to entertain certain things because I know my worth, who I am, what I bring to the table. And then what's bigger than all of that is you know you got one life to live. Just one. Just one. When it's over, baby. Let me tell you that. When it's over, it's over. I don't care how much you try to, think. I don't know care how much you think in your mind that you're going to come back as you are. No, you might come back as a cat or a dog. I don't know. But the reality is, no, you only get one shot at this life in this form or fashion. You only get one. Shout out to Kiki, blessed to you, Queen. What up, Sheikah, blessed to you. What up, Londa, blessed to you, Queen. Today going to be a phenomenal day. It's Hot Topic Thursday. But I'm going to tell you something. Some of y'all celebrate Halloween, some of you don't. But with your personal life, it's trick or treat. With your personal life, it's trick or treat. Some of y'all going to take the trick. You're going to get tricked. And some of y'all going to smarten up and get the treats. I remember when we was a kid, man, we would get out of the bag of candy, man, get to mom, go back home, sit at the kitchen table, and we would all pour our candy out and see who had the most candy. That was our challenge, me and my brothers. We pour our bag out. I'm like, man, I got more candy than you. No, I got more candy than you. Or we would bet. We would bet a few dollars. Who had the most candy? Whoever had the most candy, get the pot of money. So we was out there getting it. We made it a game, a hustle, a grind. So we get up at our mom's kitchen table, pour out our candy, count it out. Whoever had the most candy, get the pot of money. That's how we did. Good times, good energy. But I don't celebrate these pagan holidays. They ain't for me. I got too much knowledge behind me, behind these pagan holidays to even serve it. Hey, my lineage don't even come from that. My own people. My own people don't even celebrate this. The root of where I come from never celebrated these holidays. These holidays were only performed or acted upon in the USA, in the US. So the reality is, with Halloween, whether you celebrate it or not, are you going to be the trick or the treat? Are you going to be the trick or the treat? Because some of y'all are getting tricked out of happiness, smiling, joy, peace, tranquility, breakthroughs, opportunities. You're getting tricked. You're getting tricked. You in your feelings because of them. You in your feelings because of what they said. You in your feelings because of what they done. You're being tricked. Some of y'all don't know you're being behooved out of great opportunities. One of the big reasons is you're settling. The devil made you buy into that lie that you can't have better or you can't have more. So what you do, you settle. You're being tricked. When one decides to settle, it's because they have been tricked out of not only knowing their worth, but they're being tricked out of acknowledging that they got options and better opportunities. Better opportunities. See, you focus tunnel vision on this one thing when you got plenty of things you can entertain. LLCs, good health, exercising, drinking water, making more money, better relationships, better friendships, better family members. But you focus on this one raccoon or baboon, or you focus on this one negative situation. You're being tricked. Tricked out of a good time, a great life, and great opportunities. Some of y'all don't realize you being tricked. It's like Halloween. It's trick or treat. You got options, baby. But don't be the trick. Because anybody who pimp, trick, and hoe a good day will pimp, trick, and hoe a good life. You wasting time. How you wake up and focus on pain? Pain that you ain't trying to heal from. How you focusing on pain that you ain't trying to heal from, but you focused on it? How do you focus on something you not working on or trying to get past? See, the reason why you don't put no value on your access in your time in life, the reason why life doesn't feel fulfilling is because you focus on things you can't control, nor can you change. What up, Queen? What up, Aaron? Blessed to you. I'm doing fine. How are you? Coming up off this Wellness Check Wednesday. It's a beautiful day to be alive. But I'm going to tell you something. A lot of y'all going to pimp, trick, and hoe a good day, which will lead you to practice this to pimp, trick, and hoe off a good life because you don't put more value in your time. Time just passing you by. Time just passing you by. You ain't able to get over. You ain't able to change. You ain't able to break through. You will wake up and focus on something you can't control, nor can you change. And that is an issue. That is an issue. When you can't focus on things that truly matter. Y'all sit here and focus on things that don't even matter, but wonder why your life is the way it is. How do you have great expectations on the outside, but ain't working on your insides? You ain't even prepared or qualified for God's greatness on today in your life. Before you check your outcome, you need to make sure that your income is good. What are you bringing in on the inside that will change your outside? What are you doing for you? You're always thinking about everybody else, but you never consider self enough. Here's the truth, a cold truth of the matter. Most of you have lived more for other people than you have for yourself, and God gave you your life to live. Come on, speak God. Speak God. Speak God. Most of you have lived majority of your life for other people versus yourself. How does that make sense? How is that working for you? How is that working for you when you live for everybody else, but God gave you your own personal life to manage? Well, let me ask you this. Are you happy? As the great philosopher T.I. said, and why you want to go and do that? Are you happy? If you woke up this morning and you're not happy, that's your job to change it. Stop looking for other people outside of you to service something God gave you to take care of responsibly. Before I look out, I look from within. Before I look out, I look from within. Why? Why? Because can't nobody live this life for me. I only can live this life for me. Can't nobody live this life for me. You can support me, but you can't live it for me. And here's why. Physically. When I put on my shoes, can you fit your big toe on my shoe too? Can you walk day to day, step by step, all through today and walk today with me? You can't, not in the same shoes. What is God trying to say in that notion? In wisdom. That, hey, you can't live for me, but you can support me. You can't live for me, but you can support me. So universal law, principles, and values is proving that I got to live for myself before I live for somebody else. Before I even consider you, I got to consider my life first. Why? Because it's universal. It's universal. So you damage your life portfolio always looking out first without looking from within. God said check in before you check out. Check in before you check out. Because this will make you very irresponsible if you always think about everybody else, but yet think about yourself. Y'all don't know you're practicing abandonment. You abandon you. You practice abandonment by how you operate, by who you entertain, by what you entertain. Focus on things you can't control. Focus on things you can't change in your life. Why think about it? Why focus on it if you can't change it? Why focus on it if you can't control it? Y'all just got to learn how to let stuff go. You just gonna have to learn how to let stuff go. If it ain't bringing the best out of you, let it go. If he ain't a good man, let him go. If she ain't a good woman, let her go. If it ain't a good job, let it go. I'm telling you, y'all love holding on to BS, but wonder why your life ain't progressing. You gotta learn how to let go. Let go. See, while you holding on, life is trying to tell you to let it go because there are better opportunities. I'm telling you, baby, I don't care what they said. I don't care what it looked like. I'm here to tell you this morning, you got options. Forget about what the outcome was. Forget about the results. Forget about what it looks like in this current moment. No, God is saying you got options. You settling, but God got greater options for you. But these options are not going to emerge or come into fruition until you learn how to let go. Let it go. It ain't help you anyway. It ain't bettering you anyway. So why not let it go? Why not free yourself? Free yourself so you can have a better life. Because what you're going to do is look back in the next 10 years and say, man, why did I stay there? Why did I waste that time? You're going to have resentment. You're going to have regret. You're going to have regret because you should have been left. You should have been let go. You should have been switched up. You should have been changed jobs. You should have been seek better opportunity because you never realized you had options. The devil had you concealed and focused tunnel vision on that one thing when you could have been receiving greater things. The best you awaits you when you make better choices. Better choices lead to better lives, which turns into a better lifestyle. But you got to make better choices first. Before anything get better, it got to start in your mind. If it never makes it to your mind, it never existed. Your mind is the biggest muscle on your body. You need to flex it and exercise it. It's your intellectual property that you need to be investing in. Your intellectual property that you need to be investing in. So the reality is, if you can't put it on your mind, this ain't a constant thought. It never existed. Our God said your desires are very high, but your productivity is very poor. See, you expect much, but you bring in very little. How is that going to work for you? For where you trying to go, and what you're trying to be. How is that going to work for your life? Y'all got to start making better choices. Y'all got to start loving yourself a little more than what you're doing. Nobody said you didn't love you, but you don't love yourself with your whole heart. Because what you allow and what you accept proves that you don't love yourself by how you allow people to treat you. By what you accept and allow to come into your life negatively. Yeah, you look more like the trick on Halloween than the treat. Because you're being treated poorly by being tricked out a good day and a good life. But today can be the day of change. Today can be the day of awakening. You can reach a high level of consciousness that your third eye open and you'll begin to start making healthy choices. And you just won't do this for the moment, but you'll make this a lifestyle. Somebody getting tired. My definition of tired is immediate change. Immediate change. Why? Because why would we sit in something that ain't working for you? Why would you sit in something that ain't healthy for you? Why would you sit in something unhappy? I ain't never seen a successor be successful when they're sad and very unhappy. No. It don't work like that. It ain't possible. No, when you are in pursuit, and a true successor works on their inner man so they can accomplish their true goals. I ain't never seen a person become successful being unhappy. If the temple ain't right, everything on the outside ain't going to get better. I said life is inside out, not outside in. If your temple ain't right, you can't expect your outcome, which means your view on life, to be any better. It ain't going to get no better. I'm not going to lie to you, just like I deal with my clients when we have our life coaching sessions. I can't lie to you. No, I'm going to tell you the truth. It ain't going to get better. It ain't working. Until you change what's going on wrong on the inside, what you view on the outside ain't going to get better. It's not going to change. You're not going to be satisfied. You're not going to be secure. The word is called insecure. Insecurities is nothing but insecure. You being insecure, being progressed at its highest form. When you are insecure and you start building insecurities, now you're insecure in every avenue, every place, everywhere. You question everything. You're uncertain about everything. You're not sure about this. You're not sure about that. You're just moved. You're uncoachable. You're unstable spiritually. It's called insecure for a reason. What you don't trust on the outside is because you don't even trust yourself. Come on, speak, God. One who is insecure is not secure from within. So one who doesn't trust on the outside, meaning people, places, and things, don't even trust themselves because you have not secured yourself from the inside. When you are insecure, it's saying there are insecurities in you. Trust issues, doubt, low self-esteem. These are signs of insecurities. A lot of y'all can't secure the bag because you can't even secure your heart. Come on, speak, God. Y'all gonna get off this live pigeon-toed and bow-legged fooling with me. You're gonna need a new pedicure because I'm stepping all on your toes right now. A lot of y'all can't secure the bag because you're insecure with your heart. You're insecure with your mind. You're insecure with your soul. Your solar energy. Solar energy. Your energy is low to the soul, so your spirit don't have a drive. Your drive can't warm up your heart. Your heart don't stimulate your mind. So this is why you can't perform with life. This is why you can't progress. This is why you can't move forward. This is why you can't go to the next level. Yeah, it's called insecurities. You are insecure from within. One who is insecure on the inside trusts nothing on the outside. So you're unstable. You have trust issues. Yeah, you have doubt. You have low self-esteem. You lack confidence. Why? Because of insecurities. God said before you can even consider securing anything on the outside, you need to secure what's on the end, the things that are precious in you, your mind, your heart, your body, your soul. You're unstable on the inside, but wonder why you're unstable on the outside. Physically, emotionally, mentally, financially, sexually, spiritually, every entity of your life. Because the scripture says a double-minded man is unstable in all his or her ways. God said if you insecure there, you insecure everywhere. If you insecure there, that thing gonna spread. It's contagious. I'm telling you, it's contagious like a cold or a cough. I'm going to tell you, it's contagious. If you're insecure there, you're insecure everywhere. If you insecure in your own home, you insecure everywhere else you go. Your job, you go to church, your church, businesses, you don't trust nobody because you don't even trust yourself. Life is inside out, not outside in. Hot Topic Thursday. To be a true successor, one must embrace when life begins to fail. I said to be a true successor. A true successor, one must embrace when they fail. If you don't know how to fail good, you ain't gonna know how to be successful. No, you're not. I'm sorry, not sorry. If you don't know how to fail, embrace failure, you ain't ready for success, baby. Come on. Folk, your expectations is so high, but your plans and preparations is very poor. If you trying to be successful, you're going to have to learn how to embrace failure. If you can't embrace failure, you ain't ready for success. I'm here to tell you that. I don't care how much you want. I don't care how many goals you set. I don't care how many aspirations you have. I don't care how many desires you seek. I don't care. If you don't know how to embrace failure, you're not ready for success. You ain't ready. You're just not ready. You ain't qualified. Not no big success, not no longevity, not no big breakthroughs, not no big blessings. You ain't ready because you don't know how to accept or embrace letdowns, setbacks, no's, denials. All of these are under the umbrella of failure. But if you can embrace it, see, God knows you ain't ready for success by the way you respond to failure. When you get that no, when you get that denial, when you have a setback, when things don't work out like you planned, God said, well, you ain't ready. So those of you who truly want to be successful, you got to be able to take the bad with the good, the ups with the downs, the turnarounds, the no's with the yes. You got to be able to take the lefts with the rights. If you trying to be successful, you got to embrace failure. The most successful people on the planet have failed numerous of times, time after time after time. But why are they so successful? Because they never gave up. They never even considered quitting. What up, Londa? I see you, Queen. They never even considered quitting. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. Never considered quitting at all. But y'all, every time y'all get a little no, y'all in y'all feelings. Every time you get denied, oh, you hurt. Oh, you want to quit. You want to give up. Oh, you don't want to try no more. Stop. Stop dying and start living. Y'all quit too easy. And I'm going to tell you, when you're working towards a goal or a dream or some aspirations, the moment you feel like quitting, I'm going to give you a gem. The moment you feel like quitting where you're in pursuit of something you truly desire, that's when you're close. That's when you're close. The moment you feel like giving up, the moment you are in pursuit and you feel like quitting on what you're seeking, what you desire, that's when you're close. Life is trying to see if you're going to fight. God is trying to see how you're going to respond. This is going to develop something in you that you didn't have before you pursued it. So those of you that have a desire for something right now, the way you know that you're close to your blessing or your breakthrough is when you start to feel challenges of various kinds that begin to make you want to quit from what you desire. Whenever I've been in pursuit of something I wanted, that's when hell, fire, and brimstone came. See, if I was the devil, if I was your enemy, would I come at the beginning process when ain't nothing on the way? Or would I come with challenges, trials, tribulations when you're close? See, a lot of y'all don't know you're close, but you're trying to quit. You quit too soon. You quit. You was right there on the brink of your blessing and your breakthrough, and the devil tricked you out of your blessing. That's why I say some of y'all celebrating Halloween and don't even know it. It's trick or treat. You being tricked. You're being pimped, tricked, and whole out of good blessing. That thing you desired. That thing your soul yearned for. Your heart panted after. The thing that rested on your mind day by day. You quit too soon. Trick or treat. Yeah, you ain't getting the treats. You're being tricked. Because you quit too soon. You give up too easy. The way you know you are close to your blessing and your breakthroughs is when life begins to throw heavy challenges, heavy struggles, trials and tribulations of various kinds. That means you're close. That means you're closer than close, because if I was the enemy, if I was the devil, I ain't coming at the beginning when ain't nothing popping off. I'm going to come when you get close, because maybe, just maybe, I can get you to quit. Just maybe I can get you to stop. I'm going to tell you, there's some big blessings in my life that I almost missed out on if I would have quit. I hung in there. Even when the body felt like quitting, my mind said, nah, Jeff, keep going. Keep going, Jeff. And then when I received that blessing and breakthrough, I said, man, look at all I would have missed out on if I would have quit. If I would have quit, I would have missed out on all of this. But I hung in there. I hung in there. Y'all got to learn how to hang in there when the going get tough. This will prove and refine your character. This will elevate your strength, your courage, who you are, what you stand for, what you've been through, what you've gone through. Y'all need some grit. You need some courage. You need some overcoming power where you can overcome what's trying to keep you from some of the best moments of your life, some of the best opportunities. I don't care what you've been through. I don't care what you're going through. It ain't over. It ain't never over. Let me tell you why it ain't over. Let me tell you why it ain't over. Because you still alive. You still here. Life means opportunity. So that means you are opportunists. You need to take advantage of this opportunity. If you woke up this morning and don't see today as an opportunity, you're losing. Because your perspective is bad. Your view on life is flawed. You can't even see that God has blessed you with the best opportunity known to man. Your problems don't mean nothing if you're not alive. Your bills don't mean nothing if you didn't wake up this morning. So let's just grasp the fact that you woke up this morning and got an opportunity that somebody else didn't get. Folk fought like crazy to get into today, but didn't make it. You did. But you're going to pimp, trick, and hold it today? Today has so much value. Today is rich. Today is phenomenal. Today is going to be the day of change. Today going to be the day of elevation. Today going to be the day things turn around in your favor. You just got to touch and agree with me. You just got to believe it. Because if you can't put it on your mind, it never existed. If you can't put it on your intellectual property, the biggest muscle on your body, it never existed. It will never come to fruition. It'll never come to pass. Your issue is you give up too easy. You give up too much. You throw in the towel too soon. But baby, if you can just hold on, come on, sweet pie. If you can just hold on for a little moment. If you can start living and stop dying. If you can stop being a quitter and start fighting. if you can gain some courage, if you can turn from the error of your ways, if you can just say, you know what? Today is the day. I woke up this morning at the 5 a.m. flow, ready to get in the gym, and I said, baby, today is the day. Today is the day. Today is the day. Why? Because every day is a blessed day. You just got to view it as such. Every day can be a phenomenal day if you view it as such. Today going to be a rich day if you view it as such. It's your mentality that's flawed. It's what you keep on your mind that's negative. Y'all focus too much on things you can't control and things you cannot change. And this is why your life is the way it is. You never saw yourself being a millionaire. You never saw yourself receiving big blessings. You never saw yourself buying a house. You never saw yourself buying nice cars. You never saw yourself in that high position. Where you can't see, you can achieve, baby. I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to help you. I'm speaking to somebody right now, kings and queens. If you can't see yourself there, you'll never achieve it. If you cannot see, that only means you cannot believe. To be God is a mentality. You got a temple here and a temple here. This is where God should be. You settle too much. You're going to be a slave to the lender all your life because you never saw the value in you. Come on, speak, God. But somebody right now is going to rise from the ashes. Somebody right now going to come out the mirror clay. Somebody right now going to stop quitting. Somebody right now going to stop dying and start living. Somebody going to take a leap of faith. Somebody going to start that LLC. Somebody going to start betting on self. Because before you consider anybody else, you better consider yourself. Let me tell you something. You only got one life to live. True successors embrace failure. True successors. All I know is to fight. I've been having to fight. I've been having a glove on all my life. I've been having a glove on all my life. Ain't nothing handed to me. I done had to fight, punch, kick, and scratch for everything, but it made me. It brought the warrior out of me. Yeah, I got war wounds all over this body, but I'm going to tell you, on this mind, on this heart, and this soul, but I'm going to tell you something. I'm a warrior. I never say die. I don't quit. I fight. I got grit. I got poise. I know how to hang in there. I know how to chin up. I'm telling you right now, you just got to find some courage from within. You got to find some courage from within. You got to unlearn to relearn. Change your mentality. Change the way you operate. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to give you a jewel. Let me help you out. Let me help you out for a second. Let me help you out. Go to the dollar store. Go to the dollar store and get you a blank notebook and a brand new pen. And I want you to begin to start writing the things you want every day for the rest to the 2022 come in. That's an exercise. I'm talking about everything you want in your life. Seriously. I'm not talking about frivolous stuff. I'm talking about seriously. It's been on your mind. It's been on your heart. It's been on your mind and it's been on your heart. Hey, life can't change on the outside if you don't change your mind, baby. What up, Pop? Love you dearly. Bless all my family in the ATL. Hey, life can't change on the outside if you don't change your mind. It's your mind frame. Yeah, you got to change some thoughts, Londa. Get that trash off your brain. That's how you being deceived. The devil tricking you out of your blessings. If you being deceived mentally. Because the devil ain't got to touch nowhere else in your life. All you got to do is get your mind. Because once he got your mind, he got everything. He got your whole body. He got what's aligned to you, what's attached to you. That's all. See, I'm telling you, it's mental gymnastics. It's spiritual warfare. Spiritual wickedness in high places. A lot of people don't know they're being manipulated. That's why they can't produce great thoughts. Better thoughts lead to better results. But this got to be a practice. As quick as a negative thought comes, 2, 3 more positive things should come behind it. Come on, God. This is how you know you're stable mentally. When one negative thought comes, 4 more positive thoughts come right behind it. See, it's not what happens, but it's how you respond. It's how you react. It's how you respond to when things go left. It's how you respond to when things don't work out in your favor. Y'all got to start making better conscious decisions and love yourself more. You got to have an attitude about your blessings. You got to have an attitude about your breakthrough. You got to have a certain level of attitude about who you are and where you're going. Like I told my cousin about his business. Shout out to him. About his business. I said, boy, listen, cuz. Listen, cuz, for a minute, man. I said, man, I know you want to do this, you want to do that, but I'm gonna tell you, like my little brother said, and he been saying this since we was youngest. He said, man, we don't dress where we at. We dress where we going.
Are you taking me to school?
You already know. We don't dress where we at in life. We dress where we going, baby. I'm going to tell you something. We different. We different, man. And I thank God. I thank God for the mentality. Don't ever dress where you at in life. Dress where you going. You got to have an attitude about what you desire. See, y'all ain't putting enough good energy for the things you want. You're not putting good energy in the right direction. That's why you can't accomplish. Nah, baby. I told Cuz, I said, Cuz, I love you. But I'm going to tell you something. With this business, we ain't dressing where we at. We dressing where we going, baby. He said, man, I like that. He said, say that again, Cuz. I need to hear that again. I said, Cuz, we're not dressing where we at in life. We're dressing where we're going. $1 billion mentality. I said, if you dress where you at, that's where you're going to be. But you need to dress where God is going to take you. So when you get there, you already ready. He said, Cuz, say no more. Say less, boy. He said, man, that got me ready right now. He said, man, that make my chest poke out. I said, man, come on, Cuz. It's the mentality. It's y'all's mentality. You never saw yourself having it. That's why you ain't got it. You never saw yourself being there. That's why you ain't there. If you can't see, God is saying you don't believe. If you don't believe it's not on your mentality, means it never existed. Change the way you think. And the way you think will begin to form into what you truly desire. It's going to come to fruition. But you got to make better choices. You got to make better decisions. You got to hang around better quality people. You got to go to better quality places. You got to realign yourself, man. See, some of y'all need to change y'all circles. Some of y'all need to expand your circle and add some more people to it. But the reality is, what are you willing to do for the sake of your success? What are you willing to do? You either need to change you or change the people around you. But something got to give, because this way you've been living ain't worth it. I wouldn't permit a dog to live this way, because y'all are settling in life where there's only 2 guarantees, life and death. There's great possibilities. So you mean to tell me that you can die at any moment, but can't have whatever life has to offer? Make it make sense to me. Come on, speak, God. You in your bag. Speak. You mean to tell me you can go at any moment, but you can't have whatever life has to offer? Who you fooling? I'm coming for everything they said I couldn't have. Everything they said I couldn't do. Everything they said I couldn't be, I'm coming for every last one of them. You better get out of my way, because I understand life and I respect it. Where there's very little guarantees, there's great possibilities. You just don't believe it. You don't see it. That's why you can't achieve it. It's your mentality that's bad. You got that doodle on your brain. It stinks, your thoughts. That ain't nothing but stinking thinking. When you think in a way that is defiled, that is very unhealthy, and then you begin to practice this, live this way, but then wonder why your life is the way it is. Stinking thinking. Your thoughts smell. It ain't healthy. It ain't profitable. It ain't taking you nowhere. You got issues. It's time to grow up. See, y'all put more time into the resource when you need to put more time in the source. See, if you believe in your money is your God. Come on, speak, God. If you believe in medication, your medication is your God. If you believe in your boss at your job is your God. But you need to redirect your mentality into the Most High and start thinking about the source versus the resource. See, when you put all your eggs in a basket into the source, when the source runs out, then you gonna run out. But when you put all your faith into the source, you have plenty. When things go low, you can go back to the source and keep on eating, keep on filling up. See, when you put all your faith in the source, it's like going to the gas pump of life and filling back up. But when you put all your faith into the resource, when it runs out, you run out. The car can't go no more. You don't have another drive. You can't do it no more because your mentality, your faith, your energy was in a resource versus the actual source, where it came from, how it was created, how it performed, how it fills it up for you. So you got to begin with your mentality. It's your mind. It's your mind. A true successor learns how to embrace failure. True success. If you on this live right now and you want to be successful, you're going to have to toughen up and accept failure. If you can't embrace failure, you ain't ready. You ain't qualified. You ain't qualified. You ain't ready. You ain't ready at all. If you cannot embrace failure, you ain't ready for success. Failure comes before success, baby. Failure comes before success. So if you want to be successful this morning, you got to be able to embrace failure. If you can't embrace failure, you're not qualified for success. Come on. The storm came before the sun in the rainbow. The storm came before the sun. The negative comes before the positive on the battery. It's on the back to go forward. They work together. See, negative and positive in life gives you balance. So those of you who don't want to go through nothing, you ain't ready for the greater things that life has to offer. You ain't ready. What up, Ange? What up, Ange? Blessings to you. Today gonna be a phenomenal day. But you got to redirect your mind. You have illness in your brain. You practice stinking thinking. Your thoughts stink because you don't think good. And if you can't see yourself being it, you can't see yourself having it, then it will never come to pass. Ones who can't see don't believe. One who don't believe can't achieve. It will never come to pass. It starts in your intellectual property, which is your mind. So I'm telling you, if you want to be successful today, embrace the results, even if they bad. Take the bad with the good in life. Accept it. Y'all don't know some of the most negative. I'm going to be honest with you. With my personal own life alone, my biggest blessings came from bad situations. Facts. Facts. Big facts. My biggest blessings in life came from bad situations. I had to learn how to embrace those bad situations to get to better ones. If I didn't embrace the bad situation, I would never got to the better situations that life had to offer for me. See, y'all are stuck and compartmentalized with this one situation, and God's saying you got options. You got options. You just settling for that negative situation, that negative job. You focus on things you can't control and you can't change. It's you. I would blame the devil. Some of y'all gonna say the devil busy. No, it's you. It's you. It's you. Some of y'all gonna blame your mate, blame your friends or your family or your past. No, it's you. Today is a new day. So all I see with life today is opportunity. With life brings opportunity. You got to learn how to be an opportunist when life gives you offerings. Offer this, offer that. Now what you going to do with it? If you can't see yourself being it, seeing yourself having, it will never come to pass. Some of y'all don't love yourself enough because you settle. You have a settling spirit. Well, let me tell you, in your comfort zone, you cannot grow. If you are comfortable right now, come on, speak, God. If you comfortable right now, you ain't ready for the next phase. You ain't ready for the next chapter. God said there's more that awaits you. So if you're comfortable right now, you're being stagnant. There is no growth in a comfortable position. There is no growth in your comfort zone. It's a zone. It's like a truck stop, a rest stop. You're just supposed to be there for a moment, but y'all making it a home. Your comfort zone is a rest spot to fill up, collect yourself, get yourself together, then jump back out there. But if you're making your comfort zone a home, you cannot evolve and you cannot grow. And you're going to miss out on all the opportunities that were scheduled and designed for your own personal life. Some of y'all are self-sabotaging yourself because you never seen yourself having it. You never seen yourself being it. You never loved yourself enough. You never challenged yourself. You never accept any challenges, or you don't even know how to embrace failure. You got to learn how to embrace it. So what? You got that no. So what? You got denied. You know how many times somebody told me no? Baby, the last person who told me no, I said, baby, I'm getting closer to my yes. Hello. They looked at me like, yeah, baby, I'm getting closer and closer to my yes. Yeah. I said, man, you like my seventh no. I'm getting closer and closer to my yes. He said, I like that. I like that mentality. I said, I got to keep on walking. I ain't even talking to you. Just like the song, keep on walking, I ain't talking to you. Oh. I'm like, baby, no, we not going there. Denial, baby, you just ain't my blessing. Access denied, baby, you just ain't my blessing. You ain't my blessing. That's all. You just not my blessing. Some of y'all spend too much time focusing on the no and the denial when you can be still pursuing, seeking your yes or your approval. But you stop at the no because you don't know how to fail. You don't know how to learn how to embrace failure. When that person said no, you stopped. You stopped pursuing. You start living up under that give up spirit. You start quitting instead of living. You start dying. Oh, because of that denial. Oh, now you don't want it. Oh, maybe it's not for me then. No, you just need to keep going. Like I told you before, when I pursued a car and I didn't get approved, I just looked at the dealership and said, y'all just not my blessing. Y'all just not my blessing. I looked that man straight in his eye and said, you just not my blessing. And I said, I'll be back. I'll be back. And certainly I did. I had bought my car and I drove to the same light who denied me. And I said, I told you, you are not my blessing. You're not my blessing. One denial don't stop. Don't stop. No opportunity of blessings and breakthroughs. You quit. That's why it didn't work out. It wasn't the denial. It wasn't the no. It wasn't the fact that it wasn't meant to be. It was you. You shouldn't have stopped. You shouldn't have quit. You shouldn't have got out of pursuit. Keep going. If you ever want to know that you're close to a blessing and a breakthrough, pay attention to when extreme challenges comes. Come on, it's a jewel. I have to teach my clients this. Whenever you feel extreme challenges that is making you want to quit, that means you are very close. And if you find the strength and courage to push through, you're going to break through. That thing you desire, that thing you've been wanting, that thing that's been sitting on your mind, that thing that's been resting in your heart, that thing that's been yearning in your spirit, I'm telling you, you're going to receive it. But you got to learn how to keep going. Because a lot of y'all, when you hear a no, you stop. When you get denied, you stop. Keep going. Life is about progression. Life is about moving forward, no matter if you're going forward by yourself. Keep going. There's a lot of things on your path that you're going to need. A no ain't never stopped me, baby. Come on. A no ain't never stopped me. A denial ain't never stopped me, baby. It ain't never stopped me, baby. Nah, you just ain't my blessing. You just not my door. My mother taught us that a long time ago. That's just not your blessing. They just not your blessing. Let's keep going. Let's go to another place. Oh man, they just not your blessings, man. I don't care how many no's we just gonna keep knocking. Y'all gotta learn how to keep going forward. Y'all gotta learn how to stay on track. Y'all gotta learn how to get in pursuit and stay on it. If you want it, go get it. The scripture says God will give you your heart's desire. Yeah, if you don't quit. If you stop quitting. If you stop holding on to that quitting spirit. If you stop throwing in the towel all the time. If you stop getting in your feelings every time you hear a no and a denial, yeah, the universe will bless you with your heart's desire. If you keep going, stop quitting, start living, and stop dying. True successors truly, wholeheartedly know how to embrace failure. The most successful people on the planet have failed way more times than you, thousands of times, but they never gave up. The most successful people on the planet have failed time after time again. They learn how to embrace failure. Why? Because failure takes you somewhere. Come on, speak, God. Give us the wisdom. Failure creates a path. Failure gives you divine energy. Failure gives you courage. Failure reveals your character. Failure will build your drive in a way you will take a path you never took, and on that path will be the blessing you desire, the breakthrough you've been seeking, but you received it because you did not give up. You learned how to press your way. You didn't allow that no or that denial to stop you. A no ain't never stopped a man like me. A denial ain't never stopped a man like me. No, you just not my blessing. I know how to pack my bags up, get my paperwork and move and go to another door. See, the elements of success is ask, seek, and knock. Three elements of success. I'm giving y'all jewels like I give my clients. Ask, seek, and knock. You got to get in pursuit for what you desire. This is an action word. This is an action that is requiring you not to quit even when you feel challenges. Ask, seek, and knock. If you ain't asking, seeking, or knocking, you ain't really trying to be in pursuit for what you truly desire. You got to get in motion, get in position, and you got to be willing to not quit no matter what you experience on the way to the blessing and the breakthrough. The first requirement you have to accept is failure. The second element that you have to accept is not to ever quit when you start your pursuit. Folk don't receive things because it wasn't meant to be. Folk don't receive it because they quit. They gave up. That's why they didn't receive it. You can have whatever you want to have in this life if you don't quit. But a lot of y'all quit too soon. Right when you feel like quitting, I'm going to tell you something. The last blessing I pursued, when I felt like quitting, I said, man, thank you, God. I'm close. So I'm going to have to find a way to not quit. I'm going to have to redirect my mind, refuel my heart, build my drive in my soul, my spirit, and start investing in myself. That's going to keep me inspired that I don't quit because I'm close. The enemy knows I'm close because that's why the enemy is throwing all these extreme challenges at me just so I can give up. But I didn't quit. I kept going. I didn't throw in the towel. No, because God questioned me. Ain't this what you prayed for? Ain't this what you desire? Ain't that what you wanted? Then go get it then. If this is what you want, go get it. Stop quitting and start fighting. See, when challenges come in life, it's glove on, baby. Glove on. I'll become a boxer. I'm ready to jab until I knock out what's trying to keep me from where I want to be or what I want to have. There ain't not one thing that I wanted in life that I couldn't get. It's the mentality. I didn't quit. I didn't throw in the towel. The reason why y'all didn't receive what y'all desire,
It's because you stopped. You quit. You don't know how to embrace failure. You don't know how to up the skull. You don't know how to hang in there. But today can be the day. Today can be the day of change. Where you stop quitting. You start living and stop dying. This is your moment. This is your opportunity. I always say at the end of my life, you ain't on my life for me. You ain't on my life for me. You're on my life for you. Hopefully what I've said will bless you in some type of way. Some type of way that's going to inspire you to get in pursuit. And stop settling all the time. Stop giving up. Stop allowing people to talk you out of your blessings. That ain't their dream. Y'all always listening today. That ain't their dream. Why you worry about what they got going on? They always talking about, oh, that sounds crazy. That's going to be too much work for you. No, if that's what you want, then you need to go after it. And I'm going to tell you, once you get in pursuit, you'll realize it might not be as hard as you thought it was. They were just trying to talk you out of it to see how bad you want it. The devil will use anybody. Some of y'all tell y'all family members about some of your dreams and your goals, and then your family will talk you right out of your dreams and your goals. Man, please, Chabu, man, please get thee behind me, Satan. Nah, if you want it, go get it. Your blessing ain't for everybody. Your blessing ain't for everybody to believe in. Your blessing ain't for everybody to know. My mama always said in wisdom, when you are in pursuit for a blessing, when you are in a pursuit for a blessing, you don't let your left hand know what your right hand doing. Mama said, when you going for big blessings, baby, don't tell everybody. Because folks start hating and folks start blocking. Folks will talk you right out your blessing and you don't even know it. You wanted it. You was excited. You was like, yeah, man, I'm about to go get this. And then you told somebody. And then they said, why you want to do that? Why you want that, man? That's going to be impossible. That's going to be hard. That's going to cost too much money. And then you automatically start feeling discouraged. You automatically start feeling defeated. You automatically start getting out of pursuit. You automatically don't want it no more. All because of what they said. But guess what? The reason why they were so easy to talk you out of, because that's not their blessing. It was yours. It was yours to maintain. It was yours to keep going. It was yours to stay in pursuit. Now, my mama said, baby, when you go seek something, you need your strong players or your strong pieces by you. Even if it's 1, 2, or nobody. She said, don't let your left hand know what your right hand doing. Because while you in pursuit for greater and more, there go a new enemy that's going to emerge by knowing vital information about what you're seeking. Hello. Speak, God. Tell me I'm lying. Y'all know some of y'all family members rag you. Friends ain't really your friends. Frenemies. Family working through generational curses. Yeah, they ain't an asset to you. They're a liability. Mates, you're laying and sleeping with the enemy. Y'all, let's just tell the truth. Let's tell the truth. Hot Topic Thursday. I'm telling you, y'all know who they are. Don't tell them everything. They don't need to know point A to Z. They don't need to know. You don't need to let your left hand know what your right hand doing. Y'all talk too much. When I'm in pursuit for something, baby, I get real quiet. Folk don't know what I'm doing. They be trying to know. They be trying to figure out. They be making phone calls. They be trying to pull up. But you know you can't pull up at my house without calling. Oh, no. Everybody don't have my number because I put value on my phone number. I put value on my access and my time. That's why life becomes more fulfilling. Everybody can't just get me. Everybody just can't have access to me because I put value on it. So that when I give it, they're going to appreciate it. Hello? Y'all got to start teaching people how to appreciate you. Because folks treat you in a low demeanor. I told you, some of y'all celebrating Halloween and don't even know it. Because it's trick or treat. You being a trick. Tricked out of happiness, tricked out of love, tricked out of joy, tricked out of great opportunities. Where the treats in your life? Because you ain't being treated fairly. It's trick or treat. You getting pimped and tricked and hoe out of a good day, which is pimp, trick, and hoeing you out of good life. Some of y'all celebrating Halloween and don't even know you done celebrated Halloween all year. Why you costuming up that pain? Why you covering up depression? Why you covering up sadness? You put on this costume like everything is all right. Come on, speak, God. I'm speaking to somebody right now. Oh, you celebrate. Halloween is on October 31st, but I don't even celebrate these holidays. But some of you been celebrating Halloween all year. Come on, speak, God. You're talking to somebody right now because somebody been costuming up all year. You've been discouraged. You're dealing with trauma. You're dealing with generational curses. You're dealing with financial instability. You're not stable financially. Oh, you're struggling. You laugh to keep from crying because you celebrate Halloween all year, costuming up drama, pain, setbacks, no's, denials. I'm telling you right now, stop. Somebody need to take off the mask. Somebody need to take off the costume. Somebody need to stop caring what everybody else think and what everybody else got to say, what social media got to say, what mama got to say, what daddy got to say. You live for everybody else, but yet not yourself. Some of y'all, it is so unfortunate that you've been on this planet so long and majority of your life has been living for other people. God said, I gave you, baby. I gave you, kings and queens. How dare you cheat yourself in life? Cheat time, cheat opportunities, cheat success. All these things that are designed for your life, you cheated you. You didn't cheat nobody else. You cheated self when you live for everybody else. I gotta live for me. If I ain't happy, I ain't no good for you. So I cheat you when I cheat me. So I gotta make me a priority. And when I mean priority, I'm priority one. Because baby, when I take care of me, I'm an asset to anybody that's tied to me. One who knows how to be happy from their inside can spread happiness, can be infectious with happiness with other people. If I can't make me happy, I can't help you be happy either. Y'all celebrating Halloween all year. Take off that costume. Deal with your trauma. Deal with your pain. So you can get to the best moments of your life, because the scripture says your latter days going to be your brighter days. Why? Because God said you're going to learn. You're going to learn how to live, baby. You're going to learn how to smile and actually really be happy. You're going to learn how to take care of yourself, love yourself more. I'm helping somebody right now. This is a live session. What I do with my clients, I'm telling you, I'm helping you right now. You're going to have to learn how to live. You're going to have to unlearn to relearn. You're going to have to reset your mind, and so you can project more positivity, because you've been living for other people too long. Majority of your life has been living for other people, but universal law principles and values have proven that you are supposed to live for yourself first. Why? Because life is inside out, not outside in. So before I even consider you, I got to consider myself. Come on. That feel good. Oh man. Oh nigga, that felt good to me. That felt good. That hit me to my soul, the core of me. Oh man, before I can ever consider or live for you, I gotta live for myself. Oh nigga, man, that energy right there is good enough to sell. If I can bag up that energy and put it in Walmart on aisle 7, it'll sell out. Sell out. If I can bag up that energy and put it on aisle 7, it'll sell out. I'm telling you, baby, when y'all dealing with these raccoons, baboons, the devil gonna come to you and say you're selfish. No, baby, the last person try to say I'm selfish, I say, no, I'm responsible, because me being at my best actually helps you. You just can't see it, fool. You can't, I'm an asset. So when I'm at my best, baby, you gonna get the rest. So me taking care of me is important, not only just for me, but for you as well. Because if you're tied to me, then you get the benefits. It becomes beneficial. So it's imperative that I take care of me. It's important that I love me first. It is my duty to manage my own happiness. It is my own duty to manage my own success. So if you ain't happy this morning, you got a job to do. The job of change. Stop looking for other people outside of you to serve as something you're supposed to be taking care of for yourself. You're irresponsible. You're lazy. What up, Aaron? I see you, Queen. You're irresponsible. You're lazy. You're unhappy, but looking for other people to service your happiness. No, baby, you need to create happiness with you, because if you don't love you, don't expect me to. If you can't enjoy you, don't expect me to, because life is inside out, not outside in. Y'all got to start working on self before you even consider somebody else. Stop practicing Halloween all year. Costuming up pain, trauma from your past, stuff from your childhood, stuff from your teenagers. You self-sabotaging you because you won't deal with you. Well, if you don't address your issues, it's going to permanently live at your address. Hello? Come on, speak, God. Speaking one why folk don't want to come to your house. House got bad energy. Folk don't want to fool with you. I'm going through my own issues. Why would I go to your house and pick up some more issues? Folk don't want to come around you because you don't enjoy you. If you don't address your issues will become permanently living at your address. Self-sabotaging. I want you to learn how to love yourself more. I want you to address your issues. You ain't on my life for me. You on my life for you. Take off that mask. You be around your family laughing, smiling, trying to keep from crying because you're hurting on the inside. Well, if you don't check you on the inside, your outside, your view on life ain't going to never change, nor will it ever get better. Check yourself before you wreck yourself, because you are keeping yourself from some of the best moments of your life, of your life, of your life. God said the best you awaits you, but it starts with your mind, because if you can't see yourself having it, if you can't see yourself being it, if what you can't see, you cannot achieve. What you can achieve means you don't believe, and it will never come to fruition. It will never come to pass. So if it ain't on your mind, guess what? It never existed. Come on, speak, God. Those who love and support me, like and share. Like and share. And if I inspire you in some type of way, hey, my Venmo, my Cash App is put in the pen. It's put in the title. Thank you for all my supporters, people who bless my business. I salute to you. But I want you to live a better life than what you've been living. God said, I've been giving, but you ain't living. Come on, speak, God. God said, I've been giving, but you ain't living. I gave you life, and you yet to exercise it, live it to the best of your ability. You ain't even thought about best, but you settle for the rest. How? Where there's very little guarantees, there's great possibilities. You mean to tell me that you can die at any moment? And you mean to tell me that you can't have whatever you want to have in this life? This is why the scripture says God will give you your heart's desire. You know why? Because even God knows that you only got one life to live, and when it's over, it's over. So yeah, I'll never settle. If I don't want it, I don't want it. If it's not acceptable to me, I ain't got to accept it. I ain't got to allow it to come in. If it ain't what I want, no. I want what I want, and I'm going to get what I get. It's because of the mentality. It's a level of expectation. Y'all don't expect much. That's why you bring in little. You bring in little because your expectations are very low. When you up your expectations in a high demeanor with more wisdom, understanding life, the universe has more to offer you. God will provide for you with not only what you want, but definitely what you need. So what you gonna do? You gonna still practice Halloween all year? You gonna still be costumed up? You're going to deny the opportunity of embracing failure to get to your success? Failure is the door to your success. The most successful people know how to embrace failure. So you're not truly ready for success if you cannot embrace failure. Because failure creates the path. Failure gives you direction. Failure is the key to the door. It unlocks the opportunity to receive what you've been desiring all this time. I always say at the end of my life, peace and love. A man functions off peace, a woman functions off love. If you take that man's peace, he's going to seek peace in some other person, place, or thing. If you play with that woman's love, she's going to seek love in some other person, place, or things. These are facts. Men and women's drives. If you play with it, if you take it, you're going to lose that good man and that good woman. Some of y'all are going to pay the stupid tax of life because you're acting a fool, and you didn't have to go to school to get this dummy certificate because you won't change or turn from the error of your ways. Anything in life that is God sent better come with appreciation, because if you lack appreciation, much is given and much can be taken away. The Lord giveth, the Lord taketh away. See, y'all got to stop playing with life. If you don't put appreciation on something that's the God given or God sent, as quick as it comes, it will go. And some of y'all paying the stupid tax right now, the prepayment penalty of life, because you lack appreciation. God gonna bring you to the front of the congregation of that good man's life, that good woman's life, or that great opportunity, that good job, whatever it is. And you're gonna watch that good job, you're gonna watch that good man, that good woman, that great opportunity get enjoyed, loved, and appreciated by somebody else. It was yours. Y'all got folk walking around here with y'all blessings because you won't act right. Y'all got folk walking around here with your blessings because you won't do right. Change the changeable. Love the lovable. Forgive the forgivable. And do this every day. I love y'all, man. It's Hot Topic Thursday. The best and true successors knows how to embrace failure, because failure creates the opportunity for some of the greatest moments of your life. It's all on you. What you gonna do? I'll wait. What are you willing to do that's going to complement your todays, that's going to brighten your tomorrows, and give you a healthy, successful future? What are you willing to do? God said you're going to let go of that person or people, that place or things that's keeping you from some of the best moments of your life. See, life is about sacrifice. What are you willing to sacrifice? Every weekend you ain't got to go out. Every weekend you ain't got to party. Every weekend you ain't got to go to a function. How about invest in yourself? How about start an LLC? How about read a book of inspiration? How about exercise? How about drink some water? How about change your diet? How about do something that's going to complement you today, that's going to brighten your tomorrows, and lead you to a successful future that awaits you? The best you awaits you, but you got to be willing to change. You got to be willing to make the sacrifice, and you got to be consistent, because when you're consistent, it's going to turn into a lifestyle. Some of y'all should be fashionistas by now. Some of y'all should be GQ of the year by now, but you're not, because you're not consistent. God said if you ain't consistent, that only means you're not serious. I'm waiting on you. What are you willing to do? Today is your day, can be one of the best days of your life if you make a conscious decision. I am J. Pitts Presents. I am your life coach. And class is dismissed. Let's go, baby. We up to score today. Let's get it. Let's get it, baby. One life to live. What you willing to do? What you willing to do? You only get one of these.
My baby, my Valentine's. Can I hear them making my temperature rise? If you leave me, I could die. I swear. You are like the oxygen I need to survive. Your love ain't take out on me. I am so obsessed. I want to chop your body. I want to make a wish. Open up, make I see you. You're my love, fancy. You make a bad man sing. You could be my partner, never I solo. All we can do, I'm joking, you need to party. If you know what you're doing, now your baby carry go. You ain't a kind of fast. They do me, I keep coming early in the morning. Oh yeah, she can make you send
Hot Topic Thursday, baby.
Stop being, I go make you on. Give me, baby, give me.
What up, here?
I go take you
Yes, sir. I am J. Pitts Presents. I am your life coach and class dismissed. I'm going to tell you, make some decisions today that's going to make the future you look back at the you of you today and say thank you. I said make some serious decisions today that's going to make the future you look back at the you of you today and say thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate the young Jeff because it helped better the Jeff you see today through some few serious choices. I'm telling you, time is of the essence. And it starts what? Right now. Right now. Like and share. Send it to somebody who needs some inspiration. Those of you who bless my business with hitting my Venmo, my Cash App, I appreciate you. I bless you. I thank you for everything. But you got one life to live. You better make today count. I don't care if anything come your way negative, shut it down. Boop. Nope, I'm not listening to it. Boop, I'm not focusing on that. Nope, I'm not entertaining that. You got to shut it down as quick as it comes. You got to shut it down because the enemy trying to talk you out of your blessing and your breakthrough. Baby, the last person who tried to come to me and tried to talk me out of my blessing, I said, nigga, I'm on purpose. I'm on purpose. They looked at me like, what? I said, you coming with bad energy. I'm on purpose. So when I'm successful, I meant to do this because I'm on purpose. I did it on purpose. I stayed focused on purpose. I stayed militant on purpose. So when you see the blessings flow, when you see the blessings grow, when you see the things come through fruition, I did it on purpose. So I cannot focus on you. I cannot entertain that. I cannot listen to that negativity. As quick as it comes, I shut it down. You need to practice this and do this daily. I love you. Have a beautiful day. Let's go.